Need a go-to stamp set in your collection? Then I have the perfect stamp set for you, Flower Patch. This is a go-to stamp set because it is so versatile. The images can be stamped alone, or you can layer them to create dimension, and we call that two-step stamping. That's where you combine one or more stamped images together to create dimension. Let me show you what I mean. Two-step stamping works best if the color that you're stamping first is a little bit lighter than the one that you stamp over the top. So I will start by stamping in crisp cantaloupe ink, which is a little bit lighter. And then I'll take another image and stamp it on top of that to add dimension in a darker color. I'm using photopolymer stamps for this image here. That's the style the stamp set comes in. And what's great about that is that you can actually see through the stamp so you can have better placement. Now I use 2 colors of ink to get this image, but you can actually just use one. Let me show you how you would do that. We call this stamping off. So I'll ink up my stamp it once on a piece of scratch paper before I actually put it onto my cardstock. And that just creates a lighter shade. And then I can use the same ink pad and come back and place the center section. Just like that. So whether you use 2 ink pads or just one, the two-step stamping technique creates beautiful projects just like this card right here. Now on this flower right here, we actually combined 3 of the images to create the dimension for that flower. Now another reason that this is a go-to stamp set is because it coordinates with the Flower Flare framelits. There are 11 of those framelits in the set, and here's just one of them right here. And these framelits make it easier to cut out the stamped image. You can actually stamp several images all at once, and that's what I've done on this piece of cardstock right here. And then you can lay the framelits down so that you can cut them all out at once, so it saves you some time. Now you would use the Big Shot to cut the framelits out, and that's something that every crafter would want to have in their supplies. And every Big Shot will come with a cutting platform, but what I like to use is the magnetic platform, which is right here, and that just holds the framelits securely in place. And once I have all of those flowers cut out, then I will have this fun little project that I can make with all those flowers. So add this go-to stamp set to your collection today, and be sure to check out all of the other great stamp set and framelit combinations that Stampin' Up! Offers. To order, contact your demonstrator or visit our online store. Until next time, happy stamping!